Hello everybody, Redzone here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battles. So we have the EZA for the boy, for the boys, LR, Gohan, and Goten here. So there are a couple of things that are interesting with this unit. You know, he's able to stack his attacks so he can be able to be a great damaging unit. They raise their defense on one turn by 30%. On both their super attacks, which could be pretty nice, and they have a lot of chances of doing additional supers or additional normals, which can still be pretty beneficial for their build up on their passive. So that's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to be bringing them on this team, the God Goku team, Power Wishes, or Pure Saiyans and Power Wishes team. Similar to the Celtic Link team. If you guys have seen Celtic Link's video, make sure you guys check it out. I did a few switches here and there, but always gonna bring shoutouts to the boy for giving me a little bit of an idea to what make of this team. So let's go ahead and test this guy out. Alrighty, so we're gonna get him on the next rotation, which is okay. We are here on the Frieza Redzone stage. I feel as though if we bring this unit onto like a very difficult event like the Dismal Future Redzone stages, which I might just do future videos on for, you know, upcoming releases and stuff like that. That's something to see in the future, but for now I want to ease up a little bit because I'm basically setting him up for failure if we go to like the Fusion Zamasu Redzone stage, where his starting phase is int, and these guys are at the start of the turn, they're gonna take a lot of damage. So again, it takes them a lot to build up because they build up over time. They need to do additional normals or additional super attacks in order for them to, you know, start getting their defense up to speed and everything. So they get attack and defense plus 158% at the start of the turn, which is pretty good. They launch an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super, which is pretty good. They get an additional key +1 per type piece we obtain, which I do believe they did have that on the no, they did not have that on before their ECA, so they get an additional key, which helps out a lot because I believe this unit did struggle for key back in the times. He did need it to get built up the same way that he does need to get built up after his ECA for him to get an additional key +1 up to key +5, but now he's able to get an additional key per key we obtain, which is very helpful. I've also brought in Kid Goku here. We can be able to give him a couple of links here, like All in the Family and Kamehameha, which is pretty helpful. I'm gonna deliberately not super attack with these guys, although we might take a lot of damage here. I'm gonna keep these guys together. Let's see, we get Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior if we do leave it like this, but we might take a lot of damage here. Man, we didn't finish off this race, so that could have been amazing if we did, but we didn't. Let's see. How's their defense looking? 279. And how is it like this? Yeah, it's still the same, 279. I'll leave it like this, just on turn 1, slot 1. Let's see what they do. They're meant to be ran on slot 2, I believe. Because again, do you want to get them built up? They are not a particularly specific slot 1 unit because they don't have any guard, they don't have any damage reduction or anything like that. So 10.5 million, that's a pretty good attack stat turn 1. Slot 1 right there, that's pretty good. I did build this man full offense, so let's go ahead and check his hidden potential spread so you guys can check it out. So 25 additional, and I did give him a bit of crit. He didn't have as much crit. I think I only gave him like 3. I might fix that up because he does do a lot of additional attacks. But I did kind of want to go a little bit more defensive since he does get a 30% raise on defense and super. So kind of wanted to do that. And also he's, you know, full level 10 links, getting him ready and prepared for this. So he does link pretty well with this guy, with Goku. So I will possibly try to flip this guy off so we can get them linked up together. Let's go ahead and see. With 3 orbs, God, Goku should be pretty good. It's not necessary to get the 6 orbs. I also don't want to make this the Goku show, or the God Goku show, this the showcase for the Go Bros. They also get an additional Ki +1 up to Ki +5, as I mentioned previously with their build-up. This was before their ECA, they did keep that. But they also gave them an additional attack and defense plus 10% up to 100%, meaning that they need to do 10 attacks in order for them to be fully built up. As we saw, they only did at least 1 because we were finishing off the good old first form Frieza here. They also get an additional attack and defense plus 59%, and they're able to launch an additional attack that has a 50% chance to becoming a super attack when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on attacking in the same turn. So we're gonna keep Kid Goku alongside him, but we did also have, like, you know, the Goku and Vegeta from the fusion unit. So all right, so this is a much more better rotation, I would say, but man, they this is unfortunate. We keep getting them on this, like, you know, subsequent turn, and Frieza's almost dead. So they're 300k right now. That's pretty good. I mean, we lose Super Saiyan. What do? Do I do this? I mean, Kid Goku's gonna finish him off. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna... Oof. Man, this is tough. Tough showcasing units. I don't know. Do we put him on slot 1 and see what happens? Sure. I'll see what we can do. Plus, if he survives, we can be able to get those attacks rolling in. We do lose Super Saiyan, which again is a very important attack link for him. But it's not the rotation, it's just that the way that this fight is going, we're just plowing through Frieza. So, okay, they're doing double digits without them super attacking. Okay, 6.5 million, again, that's not like the 24 key super attack. They do get an additional attack plus 59% if their key is 24. Or when they are using the active skill. So, and again, normal attacks count for their build-up, so we did get at least 3 attacks there that we saw. So 2 super attacks and 1 normal, which was pretty good. So we got 4 attacks, or 4 attacks out of 10 basically for their build-up. Remember that they do get an additional key up to Ki +5. So we're just missing 1 attack for them to get fully built up on their key, and 6 more attacks for them to get fully built up on their attack passive there. So they are also able to disable Rampage, which is a pretty interesting, like, mechanic. But this was because of Broly. When Broly came out, you know, the fight against the STR Dokkan event Broly, we had Rampage on him. In addition to the ECA for the AGL Broly. Like, if you guys want to plow through that ECA, which is basically like a free sending machine at this point, if you guys haven't, like, done the 999 grind on that ECA, you can be able to do it pretty easily with this ECA. Which, again, I want to know what the mechanic of Rampage is, but I feel like it's something regarding Broly. So they have an active skill as well, which is the Family Kamehameha. This can be activated when HP is 59% or less, meaning that we need to take a lot of damage here, but our good old boy Frieza is not doing that bidding here. See, this is the unfortunate scenario. It's like we're getting to these, like, subsequent turns where we're about to finish off the enemy, where they're not giving us a chance to, like, stack up and build up. So 453,000 defense. That's pretty good. Remember, we do have support here. This is basically our best linking partner here with this Goku, so I'm going to leave them on rotation. Do we get anything added here? We do get is it All in the Family that I'm losing? Yeah, we're getting All in the Family. So 5 out of 6 links here. Remember, All in the Family is a very important link for these guys. defense plus 20% is very, very vital for them to keep that defensive link up. Because if we don't, we get 378k defense right down slot 1. So I'm gonna try not to just blast through this fight, but look at this, like the orbs are pretty good. Sure, dude. I'll keep them on slot 2 just to see how they look, and also to see if we are able to take some extra damage here. We'll do this, and that'll be fine. Goku, please do not finish off this Frieza, please. They are 90% for me, finally. Like, I was able to pull them when these recent banners from the worldwide download celebration came out. It's like, yes, finally. Okay, we didn't kill him, which is good. And he has type advantage, so we wouldn't be able to do too much damage, although 17.2 million. Remember, we're getting double attack buffs because of the 59% attack, because of the key being 24, and the additional attack and defense plus 59% when there's a Goku attacking in the same turn. So that was pretty good. I think we've only done like 5 attacks, which is not great, because I think this is the prior to last phase here. Up against Frieza. I'm hoping that we don't do a lot of damage here on this turn. Like, I want to be able to stack my attacks with our boy Goku and Gohan. I mean, Gohan and Goten, sorry. Their links are all in the family. Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Blazing Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. I don't think they can get Blazing Battle unless it's with I might suggest, I think it's one of the Gohans, the superhero, not the superhero, the movie heroes support unit, Super Saiyan Gohan. Which again, Blazing Battle is an additional attack plus 20%, and they disable enemies rampage. It could have been good to bring that Gohan. I actually should have brought him on this team. We could have gotten Blazing Battle active, but I don't think on this fight that Gohan would look pretty good. I wonder, he was the side banner unit that came alongside the Goku and Gohan, so we're now waiting for that side banner unit's EZA. What possible celebration could they do for him to get his EZA? I wonder. It might be like a movie hero kind of thing, and they just do like EZAs for this unit and for the STR Bardock and Gine, but that came out on the 5-year anniversary. Since now, you know, the Super Saiyan Trunks and Mai got their EZA during this celebration, the worldwide download celebration. Now we're just waiting for the other side banner unit, which is the STR Bardock and Gine, to get their EZA. That would be pretty sweet. So, they are in a lot of categories as well: Sibling Spawn, Movie Heroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Joint Forces, Full Power Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Bond of Parent Child, Earth Red Fighters, and Power of Wishes. And they are under 4 200% leader skill units. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from the 8th year anniversary, the LR Ultimate Gohan / Beast Gohan, the LR Gods, and God Goku's team. Alright, so we're at 405k defense. Remember, we don't have all in the family this time around because we did float it off Kid Goku. But this should be a pretty good rotation. Keep in mind, well, this unit is not on Battle of Wits, so we're not providing the support that this guy is able to provide here. But we are still providing that extra defensive buff, it seems like. I haven't been able to use this unit at all, so this is my first time actually using this unit. So they are able to provide keepless too as well, so they are helping out on these guys' key. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get the extra attack because of key being 24. We should have our key stacked up and built up already because of them. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Because of them being on, you know, they've been doing a lot of attacks here and there. Please don't super. God. Oh baby, we got the dodge right there. That dodge saved us. I didn't see the attack stat. Okay, there's another attack there. That's 7, 8. Give me another one. 9. Oh, one more we could be fully built up. I think we're just missing one more attack and we should be fully built up here. I will try to survive on the next few turns just so we... Ooh, if we get the standby... I had to float these guys off though. I don't think we're gonna get the standby. Do we get the standby? Ooh, we do. I don't want to use it now. I want to use it whenever we are close to getting these guys in. Because I do want to see their active skill before we get there, so... let's do this. I will do this, actually. Kid Goku has plenty of dodge. We'll do this. Do we get the 7 orbs? Ooh, we do not. We do get 6. I don't think we should die. Oh, we got the Dokkan attack. Oh no. That actually might heal us up. Sure, I'll press the notes. But we did, I mean, if we do get to like a certain point where we're under a certain threshold of HP, which we could. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, they will do a lot of damage on their active skill because we've been stacking our attack a lot. I'm hopeful that the super attack comes in on slot 1, but I think it's gonna be what Kid Goku is, which is pretty bad. Let's see, not a lot of damage, which is good. Oh boy, it's gonna be on Kid Goku, huh? All right, let's see. Once we see the active skill, I guess we can call it a video there because they are pretty impressive. They're a pretty good damaging unit, you know, getting them built up and stuff like that. I wish they were able to stack their defense, not only, you know, do that 30% raise on super. I wish they gone a little bit more, like at least greatly raise their defense instead of 30%, 50%, you know, on super. That would have been nice, but they just get the extra defensive raise, just at 30%. Okay, no super. Interesting. Alrighty. So 513k defense here. We're getting all of our links there, except for All in the Family there. It could have been important to have All in the Family active right here, but I guess we're not gonna be able to get that. I'm gonna give them 24 key just to get those extra attacks. Carnival Goku shouldn't die to this. We haven't been able to get Carnival Goku build up either. This is not his showcase, so what can we do? Alrighty, let me know what you guys think about Gohan and Goten. They look pretty formidable. 20 million. Okay, that's pretty good. So they should be fully built up in terms of their attack power now. I wish we could have gotten the turn with the standby. And we don't have the active skill active either. 11 million. Okay, we don't have the active skill either, so... Do I try to get their active skill on another stage? We could, I guess. Just to get it on camera. This has been a long time since I've seen it, so... Yeah, there you go. Up against the Frieza, they look pretty good. They look pretty nice. Strong unit. You know, a lot of damage and stuff like that, which is pretty good. But, you know, taking him into the wolves, like, you know, LR, like the Fusion Samasu Redzone stage, I don't think it would look pretty good because, again, it's like setting him up for failure. We don't want to have that. So let me pause here real quick. I will see if we can be able to get his active, and we will be able to toss it up over there. Alright guys, so we have the perfect scenario here for our active skill. What we're going to be doing is that I'm going to use the standby, and we're going to pump this out. So we were doing a lot of build up with these guys. Now I think they're on their 9th attack, close to like their 10th attack. So we haven't been able to fully build up that extra 10% attack that we might be missing, but well, we're gonna be able to see how well he can look with the 80% attack support from the Super Saiyan Vegeta.
元気をみんなの元気をくれ。このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ。くそー、頼むぜカカロット、俺に力をくれ。お前らああ
Alright, so let's see how this active skill will look. Again, 80% attack support that we're providing to our boy Gohan and Goten. Let's see how well they look on this.
おめえたちが持ってるパワーを使い切るんだ。アメアメ。
No crit. Unfortunate. All right, so we'll see this last turn. We'll get to see what we cook in here. I don't want to die if we do get super by. Do we lose any links? No, we don't. But we can put them. Let's see. They don't lose any attack power either. Let's see their attack stat. Let's see how well they can perform here. They get the extra 59% attack because of the active skill being performed. We also got 24 keys, so they're going to get the 59% regardless. We also got the Goku on the rotation, 59% attack. We got the 80% attack support by Vegeta. And, you know, maybe I think the active skill will count as an attack, so we are fully built up in terms of the attack performed on his passive. So we will be able to get to see this guy's attack stat here, which is going to be pretty good. The only thing we're losing is All in the Family, which we don't have here. 26. 26 million. That's a pretty big attack stat there. No crit. Come on, man. Give me some crits. There we go. Alrighty, that was pretty good. They look solid. They are a pretty strong unit, but again, you need to build up with these guys. That's the whole concern with this unit. They will look pretty well. You know, fights like Redzone Broly, maybe Redzone Metal Cooler, we can try to take them in there. Maybe the Gammas will be a nice fight, we'll see. But I don't know if taking these guys onto like Redzone, Fusion Samasu will be a pretty good idea, because their starter turn defense is not going to be super crazy as the turns go along. If you can protect him, then maybe it will look pretty good. But as a damaging unit, maybe he doesn't get any attacks effective against all types. So you need to do or keep performing those crits. That will look pretty well with this guy. But I don't know if taking him to like a Redzone stage at that caliber will be a pretty good idea. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Gohan and Goten. They look solid. They look a pretty strong unit. I want to give them a little bit more defensive stats and stuff like that, but I feel like this build is pretty useful. So let me know what you guys think about the Gohan and Goten LR ECA. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new, we're still on the road to 700 members or 700 subscribers, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.